Bienvenidos todo el mundo. Vamos pronto al Yunque. Today we're going to go to the beautiful Yunque with my friend Dongo of Dongo PR. He's a local tour guide, YouTube influencer extraordinaire, vlogger. Check him out. He does great content about Puerto Rico that is not common with the tourist guides that you mostly see on YouTube. And today we're going to explore the National Rainforest. Dongo is going to drive us through the entrance, and then later on we're going to hike. There might be an interruption of service. So if there is, I will restart the live when we find service once again.
We're going to be in the thick of it.
Yeah, we'll be in the thick of it. Don't worry, we're probably safe. We have not been kidnapped by the chupacabra if the service goes down.
He's our homie.
Yeah,
we're going to meet up with him.
He has the chupacabra hiding up there.
Yeah.
So welcome everyone. Right now we're going to a Yunque Rainforest, which is the only rainforest and one of the two only rainforests within the U.S. territories,
exactly,
along with Hawaii. And we're going all the way to a cool tower. And what's the name of the tower?
We're going to the Yokahu Tower. Yokahu being the name of one of the Taino gods. If I'm not mistaken, the god of the rain or the wind. I don't want to 100% butcher it, but
yeah. So let us know who Yokahu is, and then Yunque is associated with being the home of the gods for the Taino Native Americans. To them, it was a sacred place.
Yeah.
And I wonder if they ever actually managed to go to the top. I imagine they would, but only for special reasons.
Oh yeah, I figure it is too. The way there, even now, it's very full. Very dense tropical forest. You have a lot of fern, palm trees, and also jagrumo trees, which they are very complex. You see them normally with the green leaves on top, but underneath it, they look completely silver.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Right on the side of the road, if you see like something silver shining, it might be a leaf that fell.
That's fascinating. Okay, I can't wait to see that. And the El Yunque Trail has a difficulty rating from moderate to challenging. Yeah, there's areas that's challenging. But today we're going to the moderate areas mostly, right?
Yeah. If we make it to Mount Britain, if it's they were having constructions on the road and to better it for parking. So we still don't know if we're going to make it to one of those peaks.
Okay.
But at least the Yokahu Tower, we're going to check that one out.
Let me know if you still see me and hear me. Okay, we're good again. When we're covered with trees, we tend to have... The surface might be bumpy, but we're gonna hammer on into the depths of the Puerto Rican jungles. More so like...
Oh, that...
Dongo, where are we in Puerto Rico?
Well, we are a little bit on the east side in the town of Rio Grande right now.
Okay.
But El Yunque, it's so big that it... You have Rio Grande. That date, you need to have the day before 24 hours to get you're gonna
There's Bad Bunny, then there's a Yunque.
Yeah, exactly.
So everyone, give a round of hearts to Dongo for the dedication to grab the tickets to a Yunque. It used to be easy to just stroll in, but Dongo.
Yeah, this is the main road. It's a 2-lane, one-lane road.
Wow.
We're gonna see right now the welcome to El Yunque National Forest.
So now we're entering the National Rainforest here.
We're gonna have the newly remodeled visitor center, El Portal.
Oh, newly remodeled. That's very. Yunque stands at about 3,000, a little bit more than 3,000 feet.
There are a few peaks. So in the Yokahu Tower, we're gonna have an exact height of where we are. You can look on top there too. Look at those huge peaks. Again, most of those peaks are rocks. Their tickets checked.
Okay.
And basically that's a very area with no signal at all.
Esteban, okay, we're back. Esteban says, I'm glad to see you in PR, going to a Toro Verde. Is this a lookout point?
Yeah, this is
All
a
right.
little lookout point.
Let's see this
I'm
lookout
stop
point.
real quick.
because we have good service here. Also, it is said that the chupacabra isn't some being from Earth, but a pet brought over by the aliens.
Yep.
That's one of the theories, at least. All right.
Made by the government. Run amok.
Exactly. Okay, everyone, let me know if you see me and hear me again now. We're about to see one of the most magical views of the Yunque. There's a lot of them, but here's one of the first lookout points. That, wow.
Ridiculous. Over behind this jagrumo tree, you see those two towers down there?
Yeah.
That's Luquillo. Yeah, Luquillo. That's Luquillo.
That's Luquillo Beach
Yeah,
right there.
that's Luquillo
And Luquillo
right
Beach
there.
is one of the more popular destinations for
Yeah,
swimming.
a lot of people. Yeah, a lot of people come out here. They go visit it after going here to El Yunque or going to the kioscos. And yeah, it's very popular. Honestly, those towers, most of them are Airbnbs now and residential. So that's basically a point, a landmark that you can focus on when you're up here, because once
Go on a clear day.
yeah, I've been able to see Vieques on the distance. You see kind of like a shade that looks like a cloud, but it's the mountains from Vieques that they paint like very far in the distance.
Esteban says, oh, I think you guys should go to the bioluminescent beaches. Yeah, I may come back to Puerto Rico in the near future. And maybe we'll put Vieques on our list, potentially. Take a propeller plane from Aguadilla.
Yeah. Well, actually, we have like 5 or 7 bio bases in the world. We have 3. We have Fajardo, Vieques, and La Parguera. If we go to the La Parguera one on the southwest of the island, I know the best boat tours there. They take us on pontoons. We jump and swim in the water in the lagoon.
Oh, yeah.
That's it that you see are very, very, very edited, because it's very tough to get the bioluminescence on the phone and on the cameras. But
Hard on video as well?
Yeah, it's super hard.
Okay.
What I say is that you look, I don't know if you see The Simpsons, like the episode that Mr. Burns like takes some pills on the on the hospital and he glows.
Yeah.
It's basically you swim and you glow like a glow stick, kind of like that. So a lot of the photos you see, it's kind of like streaks of light that look reflecting a lot. No, it's more like a hue, a glow around you. You're like a glowing orb in the water. It's super beautiful.
So cool.
Great experience.
All right, let's zoom in. The skies are clearing now. We're starting to see there in the distance.
Exactly. Over there you have Fajardo. I think that on the distance you see a little bit of sand. That's Icacos, but I'm not 100% sure because we have a little bit of Sahara dust.
Sahara dust, yeah, which happens every summer. The
all
cars
the
are
time,
all the time, but
all
the cars get covered in Sahara dust, and you see it.
Looks like it's raining all day. Like it's gonna be like super gloomy, kind of Seattle day.
Yeah.
No, it's just hot, humid, and the sun just burns you with the UV rays.
That's why it's better to come here during December, where
Winter
it tends to be
season.
the clearest days and less haziest.
And much more fresh, the temperatures too.
So yeah, everyone, this is the realm of the Chupacabra. This is where he hangs out in. But of course, a lot of people live a little bit further out on the other side of Yunque as well.
Yeah, exactly. A lot of properties of people that still live here from like before the forest was even created, the national park system.
Oh, really?
So a lot of people tell me like, oh, so they have private properties. Yeah, they're super expensive, those lands.
Yeah.
Again, before everything was formed, so we're talking over 100 years ago. That just passed on by generations.
Right. And right now, yes, we are in the mountains.
Yes, we're super high up.
Maybe about 1,000 feet to 2,000 feet high
I
at
would
this
say
point.
so.
Yeah. Getting there.
Halfway through.
And Esteban says 3 bases are here that I know of. Yeah, there was the main base that are close to the summit of the mountain.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, let's continue.
That's
going. Cool. Oh, let me show the peak actually.
Oh, and that's just one of the rocks.
Not the
that's
peak,
one of the rocks.
One of the rocks, yeah.
The peak is behind us. It's covered in that cloud. So we'll probably get clouds. We're
gonna get covered by cloud. Kay asks, have we been here before? Yes, in 2019 I did a live from Yucau Tower, and we're gonna go back up there now. Oh shit! I just sat on my quesito.
Oh no, el quesito. We have lost.
So I have
We
a
have
quesito.
losses.
I have also iced coffee.
Un cafecito.
Un cafecito, un quesito en el caldito, aquí en el yuquecito.
Con el airecito escapando el calorcito. We can keep
They're
going,
super
yeah.
puertorriqueño.
So, ahora sí, we probably will be without signal, but we'll get back on it as soon as we can, guys.
Okay, everyone, I will say bye to you just in case. I'm gonna try to
just
continue live, but if it doesn't, this will be a nice ending. Thank you so much for watching. Check out Tongo PR. He's an amazing content creator and tour guide. He has Airbnb experience.
Fortunately, no service.
No, fortunately not.
Here we are.
Oh wow, this is pretty quick.
Super quick. Yeah, I told you. This is basically a midway point.
Here.
Yeah, this is a midway point to the other one. Again, Yunque has everything for you, like going to different peaks and going. Like if Yunque a whole day thing, it can be if you wanted to.
Can be, but usually
and
it's not.
Also, exactly. Okay. A lot of people just come to Yokahu Tower or maybe. Tongo, ese es mi apodo, ese es mi canal de YouTube. Sí. Sí. Tongo_PR. Yeah, I do travel guides de Puerto Rico. Gracias. That's funny.
Let me show this. All right, I think we're good. I think now we're getting signal. This is
awesome.
No,
here you have super good signal.
Good. Oh, that's amazing. All right, we're gonna see Yucao Tower. So I take back saying goodbye to you guys earlier today. No, you're not leaving. You're staying because we're showing you Yucao Tower.
We're good. We're here.
It says remember gate closes at Coca Falls around
at 5. They closed it because it used to be 4 and then 4:30 and now 5. So
extended, that's
we're
nice.
getting good time. And again, in the first week of July, they're gonna update on how you can get tickets. So be on the lookout for that.
And it's a national landmark over here. National Natural Landmark. That's awesome. From the National Park Service. That's cool. 1980.
Yep.
And here we have the beautiful Yucao Tower, one of 2 towers here in El Yunque.
1,575 feet.
Oh, nice.
Elevation.
We are about 1.2 Empire State Buildings high right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a fun fact. I'm gonna steal that one.
Yeah, to give like a grounded reference for anyone from New York City.
Exactly.
So let's go. Shall we
start
go?
walking. That's the thing.
Up to a Yucao. Okay, there's not the best service inside these walls from the windows.
Oh yeah, it's true.
It's not that full today.
No. It's comfortable.
Helen says, is it disabled friendly? We're seeing people again. It is accessible via car tour, I think, right? Potentially.
The what?
Tongo, is there a way that it could be enjoyed accessibly?
Before I know they had more accessibility here, but now it's a little bit tougher. I'm gonna be honest. After the hurricane and the pandemic, yeah. I don't know. I wish Puerto Rico was a little bit more responsible with the upkeep of things.
There might be
maintenance.
I'm not sure if you offer them personally, but just in general, there might be a few tours where.
Oh, accessible tours?
Yeah.
I think, there are a few places, a few beaches that if you were in a wheelchair and stuff, that they are doing and implementing ramps for people that need that. Also, a lot of places are very accommodating to kids with autism and different other needs.
Oh, that's good. That's good. That's good to hear. Nicole says it's like climbing a lighthouse. Yeah. There's no light here. This is more of a lookout point. I assume maybe for the military.
Well, when it was done, it was already a national park. So
that's why.
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh my God.
We have made it.
If you hear like a lot of panting, it's me breathing heavily. Don't be scared. It's not the chupacabra hunting us, trying to hunt us now.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen.
From the top down, you can see the Jagrumo trees, how a little bit of silver pops in between the greenery.
Yeah. That's fast.
So underneath, it's completely silver, and on the top it's green.
That's so interesting.
Also, the leaves, like I found leaves that are as big as my torso.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Beautiful views of Puerto Rico. Today we got lucky. We can see almost all of Luquillo.
Yep.
Give you a 360 view, and then I'll zoom in at specific places.
Or you have Los Picachos Peak. I've been to that one.
Los Picachos. What's that? Los
one,
Picachos.
if I'm not mistaken, I think that's the highest one. On the right, it's El Yunque. To get to this one, you literally, the last stretch is just a staircase that goes straight up. And when you get to the top, it's just like this round thing.
Yeah.
I'm like just around flooring. And you get 360 views from there. Obviously because it's higher, but
Yeah.
Mount Britain, you also get 360 views, and you can see the airport. You see Condado and Isla Verde at the distance, and clear days. You even see the south coast.
And it's even worth it on a cloudy day. I went to Mount Britain,
yes.
or was it? It's called Mount
Yeah,
Britain.
Mount Britain.
Mount
Yeah.
Britain, and I loved it. It was like walking in the clouds. It was truly magnificent.
We have a
random
wasp trying
Yeah.
to sting us. It's coming our way.
Coming our way again.
Top of us. Happened the same thing with the beast in the cave.
Yeah, exactly.
Happened the same thing.
Okay, all right, let's show more here.
So yeah,
Wendy says, "Can you see the empire?" The Spanish Empire is long gone, so no. Just regular old Puerto Rico right over here. What is the humidity over here? Pretty high, but now it's a little bit fresher.
now it's fresher. Yeah. That's one of the things I wanted to say. When it's very clear and hot, it gets humid. When you hike humidly and very hot and very clear days, it feels so horrible with the sun going through, and you feel like the humidity drying up the land. I prefer it when it's raining because you enjoy it so much more, and sometimes you are walking and random the rain clouds go through and literally fog up all of the trail. It looks kind of creepy, like Resident Evil kind of thing, but it adds so much suspense. You feel like the chupacabra is actually gonna pop out.
Yeah.
So I've been here both times. If it rains, obviously don't feel bad. Be prepared for that because obviously it's a rainforest. So a lot of people that I've commented on my videos and talked to about get mad because I went there and didn't see the views. It was cloudy. It rained all the time. I mean, it's part of it when you go to here to the rainforest. So try to enjoy both times to look like the silver linings. So it's
Silver linings.
silver
yeah,
linings.
that's right,
So try to
right.
find the pretty in the moments. The same thing I say around all the islands. You get random showers and random rains. Don't let that,
Which we're seeing now in Luquillo.
Oh yeah, this morning, I woke up and it was horrible, a horrible day. I thought we were gonna be on the rain all day.
Petrin, thank you so much for clarifying. John Claude also clarified. Yeah, Yunque is the only tropical rainforest under national park care.
Yeah,
that's right. Yeah, because Hawaii has something else going on.
And we have a bunch of other national, from Puerto Rico managed forests. Tenemos Toro Negro, tenemos el Bosque del Estado, tenemos el Bosque Seco de Huánica, which is a dry desert forest. We have a lot of things. When we say the only one in the U.S., we mean in the national park system. Obviously, the island. This is not the only place that we have this. Even in my hometown, we have El Bosque Oaxaca. It has caves, it has caverns, it has a lake, it has all of that, and it's a forest too.
That's right.
But that's the good thing of following, knowing my channel. You can get to know the popular spots and the not very known. And that's where we're gonna take Ariel back to the west side. I'm gonna show him the good side of the island.
The good side.
Yeah, so
I'm pretty much East Coast.
Yeah, pressure
my
him
family's all
into
from
going
here.
to the west, into coming back to Puerto Rico, because I've told him 2 years ago that we last saw each other. He finally made it, but hey, I'm so happy.
I'm so happy too.
Wow,
Let's do I'm gonna
It's
be very
ridiculous.
careful. But let's do a thumbnail and looking away in shock. All right, there we go. All right, let me show you more of the views. I'll zoom a little bit more. Susie says, yes, take them west. Great clear day for you guys, says Wendy. Love the expansiveness. Oh, yes. Nicole asks, Tongo, have you been here your entire life?
Yes, born and raised here in Puerto Rico. My English, it's out of like playing video games and watching cartoons when I was we started learning Spanish in the school, English in the school system, kind of like you guys do, like in Spanish in the U.S., like grammar, stories, books, a little bit of like science and stuff. Mix it all together to try to get us like at least the basics. Yeah. And again, Puerto Ricans speak a lot of Spanglish, so even as like sandwich, hamburger, stuff like that, you're gonna be able to communicate with the locals, or the locals will be able to communicate with you.
That's right.
We really do appreciate.
Let's try going upstairs one more time.
We really do appreciate it when you try to speak Spanish and try to,
They do, yeah.
So we really do that.
Let's say, hola, buenas, buen día.
Buen día, buen provecho. When you go to a place and you say buen provecho, that's like bon appetit.
Very normal here.
In the States, you don't have that. Like
no,
that.
You don't say have a good meal.
Oh, look. If you get here, this is basically what we have in front of us. Los Picachos is that one. Yunque Peak is the one to the side of it. But on this part, it says there's an cara de indio. I've never seen it. Can you try to see if you can locate it? Because I've been trying so hard for years to check out. Where's the face there?
Cara de indio, which is the
rock face. There's
like
a rock face right
of
there.
the Indian, or Taino.
The Taino. And when something I want to clarify too, because a lot of people like get mad at my videos when I say Indians. We don't mean people from India. When Christopher Columbus got to Puerto Rico, got to the Western world, he thought he was in India. So they were like in Spanish, they called the people Indios.
Yeah.
Not as a like offense or something like that, but that's how we call like our Aborigines, Indios. A lot of people tell me like, oh, don't you mean like Aborigines or like the people native to the island? They're not
Indigenous,
Indians.
yeah.
And I'm like, man, like I understand what the political correctness to it, but also understand that our language it's a little bit different. So we don't mean it in that way or like in a despective way. It's that we were raised and told and by everything that the Tainos were Indios, like Indians.
Yeah.
How?
But let's see. Let's zoom in on the
Let's
face.
zoom in on the rock face because
let me see if we can
I don't know where it was. Apparently, it's right on this ledge, which is right there, but I just still don't see it. I've never seen it. Not even here.
I got to clean my glasses. All right. I was here before they painted it. Oh yeah, it's a very nice green. All right, so let us know if you see La cara del indio.
Supposedly to be right on that like little square ledge, but I've never seen it.
I kind of see like a shape.
Yeah, just the shape. That's it.
There's some shape.
Is it a face though?
It is shaping.
I think.
Susan says there's a splash of red there.
Yeah.
And El Yunque Peak.
Yep, that's a Yunque right there.
It's cool that we're seeing it. We got lucky. A clearing because I've been here so many times. I have not seen. It was a mystical place because it was often covered in clouds, shrouded, similar to Mount Olympus in Greece, and this is the case with mountains all around the world. Do you think we can make it to a waterfall?
We can go and try to see if we get signal, but I don't think we're gonna get signal down there.
We're not gonna get
signal.
signal.
Because it's like underneath the mountain, right underneath it, so it's gonna block.
Okay, so we're gonna show you just a little bit more of the views here. Feel free to ask any last remaining questions to Dongo.
Please.
We're gonna make this a short video, but check out the last video we did because that was spontaneous. We went from a cool cave all the way to have some cuchifritos.
Yes.
Some snacks. But let me show you the views a little bit more. Let us know if you want me to zoom in on anything. And then stay tuned because I will be posting a short video about this, about the waterfall later today or tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
All right, let's see more views. Wendy says, I'm on top of the world. Yes, heaven on top of the world. Right here. Andrew says, I see you're with my boy Tongo, Andrew Lopez.
Oh, yeah. He's my home, my friend.
Andrew Lopez,
Let's
nice. Thank you so much for watching. Marie says, Ariel still has that New York tan. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah.
We're changing that, though. We're changing that.
New York, you can get very tan because it gets really hot in the summer.
Yeah. 10 minutes under the sun and you're already like, I'd say rotisserie chicken. You get burned from the back and then the sun hits back and you're burned.
You just got to get rolled over.
Yeah.
But here we're closer to the equator. So, yeah, you will feel the sun a little bit more than you do up in New York.
Much more.
Does this have spiritual meaning to Puerto Ricans? Yeah, Ron. To the Taino people, this was the home of the gods. And since it was shrouded in clouds, they believe that Yunque, basically the Zeus equivalent or the Brahmin equivalent for Tainos, that was Yunque, and he lived here on the top with other gods and goddesses, which I don't know the names. There's
a bunch. Huracan, that's where hurricane comes from.
There's Huracan, yeah, which is word is derived from. He's always on souvenirs.
Damn, you got me on that one.
Yeah, let us know the name of that guy. This is the Mount Olympus of Puerto Rico, in essence.
Basically, yeah.
Wendy says, wow, would they invite you up for tea in those houses up there? Maybe. Goodbye to everyone. All right. Oh, and what is that? A hawk? Cool. And also the chupacabra was rumored to start its activities all the way back in the 1990s, though there was rumors all the way back in the 70s. What was the main town?
It happened on the west side. Mocha happened a lot. Yes,
Mocha.
yes. But
Mocha.
all throughout the island, there were like instances after that.
And then they usually found goats with 3 markings.
Yes, kind of like bite marks.
Bite marks, but it was weird because it was not like fangs.
No, exactly.
Yeah.
It was a Puerto Rican Dracula, but in a pet form that got, they don't know. Some people say it was like a rabid dog. Some people said that he walked on 2 legs and then he was like hunched over. There's so many instances.
And there was one mayor who became the Van Helsing of Puerto Rico who was on the hunt for the chupacabra.
Oh my God, for a chupacabra.
Had like 20 or 30 people, hunters, professional, to hunt down.
Even,
and to this day, he died. In his dying breaths, he said that the chupacabra was real.
Exactly.
And he wanted to hunt it down.
And the gargola, too.
The gargola,
was so weird.
That's fascinating.
But we are very we're crazy people in Puerto Rico.
Superstitious
it's not
culture.
Superstitious, but it's like, it's not unorthodox.
We entertain those stories.
Exactly.
Like
in La Valguera, in Lajas, the town on the southwest, there's an OVNI port, like UFO port.
Oh, yes.
Exactly.
And that's the main area for UFO activity.
All of that road is completely pitch dark at night.
Yeah.
They say crazy things happen down there.
Yeah, and there's a lot of UFO activity here.
Oh, yeah.
Which is actually so much the amount of UFO activity that it has been studied by official organizations before. Yeah. And the U.S. military.
Even like UFO, submarines, like underwater crazy stuff, because we have the Mariana Trench on the north, which is the second deepest point in the ocean. And that's where the tectonic plate of the Atlantic and the Caribbean tectonic plate meet. So it's like 2 or 3 Empire States deep.
So Godzilla's there.
I don't know if it's a Godzilla. That's a portal to like the people in the world in a movie.
But it's beautiful at night because of the sounds of the coqui.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you hear other birds and grillos, which are crickets, all around. So one more time, check out Tongo PR. This is, check out his YouTube channel, Instagram, and TikTok, also Airbnb experiences. And if you want to learn more about Puerto Rico, he has great resources and videos on it. all around the island, not just the Yunque. One more time, what do you recommend people to do when they're visiting Yunque?
So if you are here, you come to the Yunque, I recommend doing the hikes, either Mount Britain, which is the shortest, or go to the Yunque Peak. Also, obviously, go to the Juan Diego Fall, which is the one that we are gonna go, but we don't know if we can like do the live stream there. They have two waterfalls there. One is kind of like hidden on top. There's an additional one that almost nobody goes to, that one, so keep on the look, like on the little trails. Falls, which you're gonna drive right in front of it. That's basically the entrance to El Yunque. Outside of that, like again, I told you this is just the national park part of it. There's other areas around. You can go to Angelito Trail, which is a beautiful trail that you go walk next to a river that you can get to the river, and also Las Pailas, which is natural water slides that you go. They're super huge, and you just go on the slides. It's waterfalls.
That's
Super
amazing.
beautiful.
Everyone, thank you so much for watching.
Yes.
Quédate curiosos, mis amigos. Keep being awesome and always keep on exploring. And let's do a wave goodbye over here. Adiós, todo el mundo.